Sometimes I feel like every time I'm about to film, one of my neighbors has to be cutting the grass like right at the same time. Hi guys, I'm Danielle, or Danny for short. I'm originally from Guam, obviously, but my family and I moved out to Virginia a few months ago. So most of my channel has been kind of focused on us exploring the area, getting to know a little bit more about Virginia and all its highlights. But today's video is going to be a little different. I'm going to be talking more about living and working in Virginia, specifically working from home. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and let's get into it. So as I mentioned earlier, a lot of my videos usually focus on exploring different areas, like getting to know Virginia. So we've been checking out a lot of like bars, restaurants, breweries, dog parks, grocery stores, and I've been having a lot of fun with that. But if you want to see those videos, you can definitely check that out on my channel. But on that note, I kind of wanted to start off the video by giving a huge thank you to this community. I know I'm a smaller channel, but the fact that I get, comments on these videos, this interaction, even if it's just like a real quick, hey, good job, or hey, I really like this video, along with your recommendations as to where we should go around here, that just means so much to me because one, at least I think you're enjoying the content, but I'm loving the engagement with this. So thank you guys. And then yeah, obviously it just makes me more excited to explore more Virginia and continue making more videos like this. So if you guys end up liking this video as well, then please give it a like. So while I usually like going out and exploring around Virginia, today's video is going to be focused more on working in Virginia, and in this case, working from home. So I'm going to be sharing about how that happened in the first place, some tips as far as making working from home a productive environment if you're considering doing that sometime in the future. And then I'm also going to be sharing my plans to build more income streams for myself while I'm out here. So to start off with a brief background, when we first moved out here to Virginia back in March, I knew that I was going to have a lot of fun job hunting, only because my previous work experience has, I would say, made me versatile enough to where, I wouldn't be limited in options. But then I started to think about my plans, and, somebody asks you, like, where do you see yourself in the next year? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? And one of the things I knew for sure was that my husband Luke and I wanted to, start a family while we were out here. And what I didn't want to do was take a job that I would end up having to, put on hold when I decided to, venture into motherhood. And so a virtual job kind of caught my attention at the time. So when we first got out here and we were still at the extended stay Virginia Beach, I already started looking up, job listings for online jobs. And I found a post in this Facebook group that I'm a part of, the Norfolk Naval Spouses page, to check out another group on Facebook called VirtForce. On that page is where I saw a listing for client care specialist. And I was like, all right, I've done, a lot of customer service support, so, let's see what the difference would be, as far as this specific company goes, doing this online. And so I did the initial virtual interview with the VirtForce team. They were basically kind of like the gateway party. And then if you qualified, then they forwarded you to the actual company that was hiring, which was called MilHousing Network. So after that final interview, I basically waited a couple of days to hear, their final decision, and I got hired. So what does MilHousing Network do? Well, I'd like to describe us as being almost like the middleman, or like a hub in the real estate world. So we connect military families or clients with real estate agents all across the US. And my job specifically, I want to call myself the matchmaker, but I am actually the one who does look for, agents in different areas. So for example, this family that's going to be PCSing to, Miami. My job is to go and, see what agents that we're connected with in Miami and then make a match. And not only, getting these people connected and working together, but also knowing how to nurture those relationships. So I'll check in with both the client and the agent to make sure that everything is going well. And yeah, it's a lot of fun, like I said, it's literally the name. Like, it's a lot of networking involved. While others may think it's like a dream, that, oh my gosh, I would love to work at home. Trust me, every single job has its ups and downs. My first tip is gonna be treat this job like you are leaving the house and going to your physical job. So I still make sure I wake up early because that's kind of how I've always been to, head to wherever I was working. I make myself breakfast, I kind of prep my food for the day, I exercise, and all of these things get me very, energized for the day. One day I actually got up and was like, oh yeah, I don't have to really get ready. Like, I'm just gonna go straight to my computer. Yeah, TMI, I didn't even shower that day. Like, I went straight to my computer and just started working. That affected my demeanor the whole day. There was just some bad juju around me. Like, I didn't feel as, engaged. I didn't feel as productive. It's like, yeah, I still got my work done, but I would like to feel, just in it. Does that make sense? So yeah, definitely make sure if you are going to do a work from home job, keep your normal routine. Tip number 2 is make sure you take breaks and get fresh air. It's very easy to get, kind of comfortable, like, just super laid back, and you're just, you're in your own space, you're in your own room, you have your privacy, but it is so, so healthy to just get some fresh air. Sunshine even, just get some sunshine, vitamin D. Luckily, the neighborhood that we're in is really nice and quiet. So literally, I'll walk outside, just walk down the street over to the park that's within walking distance, but just to get a change of atmosphere. I feel like it just kind of resets you, and then you're good for the second half of your day. So that's my full-time gig. Onto the side hustle. So a little over a year ago, I joined the Rodan and Fields community. And if you're not familiar with Rodan and Fields, they're a skincare company, and they're basically the same doctors, sourced by the same doctors who made Proactive. You remember all those commercials? My job with them, or I guess you could say with it being my side hustle or my side gig, it can be compared closely to affiliate marketing. In a nutshell, I basically advertise, these skincare products. I also use them myself and showcase my before and afters. And I actually have my own business page to where I share, the newest releases that come out, or the next promotion that's coming up, like Mother's Day specials, summertime specials, so on and so forth. And yeah, if somebody ends up buying from me, then I make a commission off of it. And one thing that I really like about this side gig is that I can do it all off of my phone. So like I mentioned, how I have my Facebook business page. I also share a lot of posts on Instagram. Yeah, usually people will just contact me through there, and then if they want to buy the products, I can kind of walk them through their purchase. And on top of that, it's not very time consuming. It's a super easy side gig to have. So yeah, on that note, if you wanted to learn more about the products that I sell, then we'll leave a link in the description below for my Facebook group, the business page that I work out of, and you can get in the loop there. Am I gonna have to do this video with you in the shot? Why not? Everybody loves you. Everybody loves you, but I love you the most. Did I mention one of the benefits of staying and working at home is seeing this guy every day? Oh, goodness gracious. So those are the two things that I'm actively working on now is, with MilHousing Network as my full-time, and then Rodan and Fields as my side gig. So my plan is to increase my, streams of income, or at least create more side gigs for myself. So the first extra income stream that I want to create deals with my car. Now that I'm working from home full-time, I'm not really using my car as much, and I wouldn't want it to go to waste, so why not turn it into an asset, right? Any other Robert Kiyosaki fans out there? You probably know where I'm going with this. But yeah, I actually got the idea from another channel called The Money Resolution with Frankie. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. And one of his side hustle recommendations was to sign your car up on Turo to where people can, rent it periodically. On top of that, it's not actually selling my car and giving it away because, I will need that eventually anyway. So it's nice to just still have it, but put it to good use at the same time. And if I don't have it, but I do need to go somewhere, then it will kind of force me to learn how to ride a bike. My close friends and family know that about me, but yeah, I know. See, even Max is so shocked that I don't know how to ride a bike. But yep, at my age, I should know. Luke's pretty convinced that I'll pick it up just like that, so that'll probably be another video that I do. Danielle learning how to ride a bike. Stay tuned. Hello, Max. And then another hope I have to turn into an income stream is this channel. I started off, doing this channel mostly because when we were leaving Guam, I wanted to kind of make it my little legacy I was leaving behind because it is my home. And I also started thinking about like moving to a different place. I was trying to look up things, to do like in Virginia. And I thought, gosh, is there something like that for Guam for people who have never been there? And so I wanted to create those videos to, entice people to like pay a visit. So if you haven't seen that playlist yet, definitely check out my channel for all the Guam good stuff. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. But yeah, I really enjoy making these videos. And I mean, I'm sure it's every person's dream to turn something that's a passion into an actual, source of income. So, I mean, starting off small, but I mean, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. And I'm sure if I just keep, producing more content like this that people enjoy, then, who knows? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little different from what I usually do, but let me know what you thought down in the comments. Also, if you want to check out all my other videos of our adventures exploring around Virginia, then definitely subscribe to the channel and you can catch all the new stuff I post. Thanks so much for watching. You're the best for making it to the end. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!